From the trapdoor Springfield to the M16, American collectors and shooters have had a fascination with their country's military rifles. Today we're going to look at another rifle that should generate even more interest. Hello again and welcome to Davidson's Gallery of Guns. Anne Marie and I are glad to see you back. Joining us is Doug Howlett, a contributor to Peterson's Hunting Magazine, and we're looking at the civilian version of one of the U.S. Army's newest rifles, the Fnh Scar 17S. It's an impressive looking rifle, isn't it, Doug?
You can say that again, Bo. This is one cool gun. The Scar 17S is a semi-auto version of a rifle adopted by the U.S. Special Forces Command.
It looks like it's almost completely made from plastic.
Well, it does have quite a bit of a polymer. The stock, the pistol grip, and the lower receiver are all made of a special polymer, while the upper and the magazine are alloy, and then the internal parts and the barrel are still steel.
What are the advantages to all the polymer parts?
Well, this is a beefy gun. If it was made from all steel, it could be quite heavy. The polymer really shaves weight off the gun. This is only 8 pounds unloaded. And the polymer also, I'd like to point out, makes this gun more durable in the field. I mean, these guns are made for severe field conditions, and that polymer can really hold up in all types of elements and environments.
I noticed the Picatinny rails go all the way around the gun. Can you tell us the benefits of why that is?
Well, that's right. The Scar 17S defines the versatility that ARs have come to be known and loved for. I mean, that's why these guns are so popular. You've got the full rail across the top and several on the sides, which allows you to totally trick this gun out and customize it to your own liking. You can put telescopic sights or electronic sights on it, laser sight devices, and other tactical devices.
And I see that it also has iron sights still.
That's right. This gun doesn't leave anything out. It still has the iron sights for somebody who doesn't want to use optics or a red dot sight on top of it. You can adjust the aperture for both windage and elevation. It folds down for when you're carrying it. Same with the front pin sight. They both fold down to minimize snags when you're going through heavy cover, easily snap up for use.
And you can also fold the stock.
That's right. Just one more example of the versatility this gun delivers. You have a button right here on the left that you push. Simply fold the stock forward to clear it out of the way. Gives you a full length for 28.5 inches, which makes the gun easy to carry in tight situations or easy to store in a small area. You flip it back, it pops in, and that's not it for the adjustability on the stock. You can also has 6 positions that you can adjust the length of pull. It also has a comb or cheek piece adjustment, so you can really dial it in for where you want that gun for the ultimate comfort.
And it has controls on both sides of the receiver. That's
right, Bo. The safety and the magazine release are both ambidextrous, and the operating handle can be switched to either side.
Now, what caliber is it?
This is a .308 Winchester, which in military parlance is equivalent to the 7.62 millimeter NATO. It's a great cartridge for hunting games, target shooting, and 3-gun competitions.
How many rounds does the gun hold?
Holds 20 in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. 10-round magazines are also available.
All right, guys, let's talk about shooting it on the range. I know we had a great time the other day.
This gun was a lot of fun to shoot, and we pulled it right out of the box. It had never been fired, and a lot of times you get a gun, I've spent hours sometimes trying to get a gun dialed in. I think we did this one in maybe about 7 shots. The windage and the elevation adjustments were so easy to figure out. I mean, very intuitive. I don't even think we looked at a manual to figure it out. Just went in there and dialed it in, and within a minute, we were getting some tight groupings. I mean, you were shooting some ridiculous shots.
Yeah, I actually even keyholed a shot, so I really loved it.
Yeah, and again, I want to point out that's with open sights, not optics,
Yeah.
And a lot of guys require an optics to really get that kind of accuracy, and we were getting that with these open sights. I mean, what an awesome gun.
Don't forget about the soda bottles too.
Oh yes.
That was a lot of fun. I mean, you don't get to shoot those type of targets too often, so we had a good time with this the other day.
And you also get an idea of the kind of power the gun has when you shoot a target like a soda bottle.
Absolutely. Again, a super versatile gun, and one that I think anybody would be happy to own.
Well, it would appear like other FN products that we featured on Gallery of Guns, the Fnh Scar 17S can get the job done. So if you want a great deal on a Scar 17S, just log on to the Gun Genie at www.galleryofguns.com. Galleryofguns.com charges a small deposit to your credit card, and your gun will arrive at your dealer in as little as 48 hours. You'll have the exact gun you want, and best of all, it'll come with Davidson's lifetime guarantee. If it fails in any way because of factory defect, we'll trade it in for a new one.